Hey guys, I'm Daniel of Pinoy Techno Guide, and I have mixed feelings for the Cloudfone Next Infinity. The design and build quality is good. The 5.7-inch display with an 18:9 aspect ratio and minimal bezels make it compact and easy to operate with one hand, while the metal back cover, which is by the way removable, makes it solid. The display itself shows sharp images and texts, although it could use a little more brightness. Gaming performance is acceptable. Its Antutu benchmark score is above 36,000 points, and I've played games such as Real Racing 3, and Pokemon Go. It's not perfectly smooth, but it's enjoyable. I experienced lags in Mobile Legends, but that's because I set the graphics quality to the highest, so you can probably switch it down to medium if you prefer a smoother gameplay. Its cameras can also take good pictures and selfies. Here are some sample pictures I took using the 13 megapixel rear camera of the Cloudfone Next Infinity. The dynamic range can be improved, but you can turn on HDR mode for that. And here are selfies I took using the 16 megapixel front camera of the device. It can produce good selfies with ample light, but in dark environments, selfies will turn out grainy despite using the front LED flash. It has dedicated slots for the 2 SIM cards and micro SD card. I didn't have a problem with sending or receiving text messages, and calls sound alright. USB OTG is also supported, but this is using a micro USB 2.0 port. There's a fingerprint sensor at the back and face recognition if you prefer that way of unlocking your device. It also has a gyroscope, so you can play Pokemon Go in AR mode, and you can use it for other augmented reality applications. Battery life is average. I got a screen on time of 6 hours and 48 minutes, and it can usually last a whole day with casual usage. However, charging time is a bit long at 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's one of the reasons why I got mixed feelings for this device. But of course, you can get away with that by charging it overnight. The real issue with the Cloudfone Next Infinity is in its software. It's running on Android 7.1.2 Nougat, but there's a heavy skin on top of it. The user interface is clean and neat, but when you try to access the quick settings and swipe from the top, you will be greeted by the notifications. To access the quick settings, you'll have to swipe from the right, which makes the quick settings a bit not so quick to access. Hopefully, Cloudfone will issue a software update to fix this problem, or you can solve it by placing widgets on one of the home screens to toggle the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. Lastly, the audio quality from the loudspeaker is pretty alright, but the volume is very low. That's also the case with the output from the audio jack, but the earphones itself sounds good. I've tried it with another phone. Overall, I'd say the Cloudfone Next Infinity is a good buy if you use it for gaming, and you'll have to try the 18:9 aspect ratio display.